Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Academy of Leadership Sciences, Switzerland. My name is Professor Dr. Fadil Çitaku, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of task management in leadership. In the previous videos, we have talked about the importance of social responsibility in leadership. We have talked about the innovation in leadership. We have talked about the importance of self-management in leadership. And today we're going to focus on the fourth domain of Çitaku's competency leadership model called task management. So there are many of those competencies incorporated in this domain of our model, and I'm going to share with you only a few of them because there are many of them as mentioned. And let's start with the strategic task management. It is important for you that you think strategically, that your job, it's not anymore, leading technical things, but your job as a leader is leading people. So that means you have really to have a knowledge about strategic thinking, thinking out of the box, being able to read between the lines, being able to understand the feeling of your employees that you lead. The other very important competency, it is your ability to communicate with the others. Here as well, to be able to listen to the questions your employees have, to listen to the worries that they have, to listen to the ideas that they have, to listen to the innovation ideas that they have, and to give them, of course, feedback regarding to the questions your employees have. So go to your employees, talk to them, ask about the worries they have, be able to calm them down, be able to manage to create one safe environment in your company that you lead. The other competency is taking responsibility for the others. So you have to be able to take the responsibility for the others. Even if somebody makes a mistake, so of course they have to take their own responsibility as well, but you are a leader, so in behalf of your company, so you take the responsibility. So you have to protect your employees to this regard as well. Then what is the next very important issue or important competency? It is taking charge. So your employees, they expect from you that you take charge for your decisions that you make, and in this regard we advise you to be as much as possible to show the empowerment, to share your power with the others in taking charge in different kind of situations, in difficult situations, and standing after that what you have said. The other thing is orienting others. So you have to orientate the others. In which direction the company goes, in which direction your values go as a company, so that you have one aim to accomplish. The very important thing, it is reinforcing success. So you have to challenge the status quo and you have to reinforce success. And again here, involving your team to set up the goals and how are we going to accomplish those goals? How are we going to reinforce success? The other competency that is extremely important, it is developing and building teams. So this is a big challenge for the leaders, and unfortunately in many cases they just fail to build teams and to build a good culture within the company. And why is this so difficult? Because as a human being we are very differently, of course. And so here again, try to get to know people, try to calm them down, because people many times are afraid in the social context, within teams as well. So share with them the importance of the team, that we are together, very strong of course, and try to build one culture that people believe on what they do. And if they believe on what they do, if they believe on each other, regarding to our body physiology, a lot of oxytocin, it is one very important hormone, it will get produced to those people, and it tunes them together, so it fixes them more together, and one better climb in this company will occur, and of course this will help you to succeed. Another very important thing it is for you as a leader, regarding task management as a leader, it is knowing principles of learning, because we have to learn as long as we live. And checking the newest or following the newest insights from the neuroscience, it is very important for you to know how our brain actually learns. Until now we have exaggerated very much this so-called prefrontal cortex, and we know that this one can capture not a lot of knowledge, but we go back to the experiences that we have, and if we can associate one new task with old knowledge that we have, so it's easier for us of course to learn. And here again, very important things I'm telling you as an academic of medical education. So I've done my PhD in medical education, so doing a lot of research how people learn. So it is very important that it is one safe environment. Again, we can never learn, under the stress, and if you don't feel safe and secure. So think about that. The other important thing, it is coaching, developing, and instructing. So we cannot teach people, so they have to learn on their own. But of course we can coach them and see what are they doing well, and pick up on that and try to develop them further. Of course give feedback as well for things that don't go very well, but do not overstress the employees, because if we are overstressed we can never learn, because remember, this amygdala will capture the whole brain, and we will not be able to be creative, we will not be able to learn at all actually. The other important thing, it is solving conflicts and negotiating. So in teams there are many of conflicts and conflicts of interests, and again those conflicts have to do a lot with fear actually, and think about on time and try to solve those problems equally, and try to be fair to each of your employees. And so those are actually some of those competencies that can be learned, and please do not hesitate to visit us, Academy of Leadership Sciences, Switzerland. We are based in Zurich at World Trade Center, and we have a lot of courses for you to make you becoming an outstanding leader. So thank you for listening, and do share this video with the others, because our aim is to spread leadership competencies all over the world, that everybody profits. Thank you very much.